Hello, I'm Dr. Beth Godey.
And I'm Dr. Martha Leatherman. I'm a geriatric specialist in psychiatry.
And I'm a neuropsychologist, and I specialize in aging.
We're experts in dementia care, and we're here to provide you some information and answer some questions that we hear very commonly about dementia and other issues in aging. Hi, today we want to talk about a common question and problem that people bring to us, which is when an elderly parent moves into town where you're living. They may have been living out of town and they come to live closer to you, and may even be living in a lovely independent living facility for seniors or assisted living. But what happens if that parent doesn't want to become involved with the facility, become involved with the other things happening there, socialize, and stays very dependent on the child at home? And so we hear this from adult children quite often, that I can't live my life because I'm constantly at the beck and call of my mother or my father, and he or she is lonely and just really won't be independent and have fun at a place where they ought to be enjoying their lives.
That's a very common question we get, and one of the things that you need to think about is that with aging, we become less flexible. We're not so easily placed into new situations and adapt as easily as when we're young. And those aspects of our personality that have developed over the years are pretty much entrenched. So if your loved one was somewhat shy or reserved in the past or had difficulty making friends, that's not going to just change overnight. So it will take some time and kind of letting the staff know some of the issues from the past so that they can help you out with getting that person a little more involved.
One thing that you can do is, instead of taking your loved one out to do things with them in the facility or in the senior living center. Because that will make it easier for them to do it alone the next time.
That's right. You can be the facilitator for making new friends and starting conversations for them if that's their difficulty. But there are many reasons why people tend to sort of hole up in their room when they enter a facility. And it doesn't have to be just, oh, it's just aging, or oh, mom's just shy. There can actually be some medical problems that could be interfering with their ability to get out.
You always want to think about the medical issues. Is your loved one a fall risk? Are they nervous about leaving because they might fall? Are they nervous that they might have an accident with their urine and be embarrassed of that? Are they short of breath? Are they anemic? Do they not have the energy? So, like we always say, you want to get somebody evaluated by a physician and make sure you have a good relationship with a physician to cover those kinds of issues.
And if you find out that they have more memory problems than you initially thought, perhaps dementia, then it could be an issue of fear of getting lost, not remembering who people are, not being able to find their room if they actually do go downstairs or to an activity. There could be some behavior issues of fear of their new surroundings that is related to the dementia itself.
The other thing that happens early in dementia, and sometimes even before you see the memory problems, is a level of apathy, sort of a not being able to initiate things, not having motivation or interest, that's completely outside of depression. They're just kind of stuck and seem content, but very, very passive.
And again, getting an evaluation would be helpful, because the apathy of dementia can sometimes appear to be depression or an isolation or social withdrawal. And so there could indeed be an aspect of depression or anxiety that may have existed even before the move and may have been really the reason to move into a place.
Or contributed to it, certainly.
That's right.
So it's not just one easy answer, and sadly, when we're talking about the human brain and behavior, it rarely is one easy answer. We can't give you tips for how to get mom out, but hopefully this list of ideas of things that might be contributing to the problem can point you in the right direction for getting the help to figure out what's driving the behavior.
Exactly right.
For more answers to questions like these, our book, The Insider's Guide to Dementia Care, is available at Amazon.com.